a fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's got good stuff, but he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. The batting average goes up. I want to see, what does he do? Does he tip his pitches? Does he give him?
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the off.
Now at the plate, Smoke. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready now, William Calvert hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Ready for another chance. Odell Pimentel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odell Pimentel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Tobin scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again. Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Ready for another shot now. Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped into the air, back behind second. Evans is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Smoke. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 4-2 the final score tonight. Lenny Hall earns his first win of the season. Richard Driver wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. Jose Ponce, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so
Batting
far. I
fifth,
mean, he's had some ups and
right
some
fielder,
downs. He's had some decent
number
games,
3.
some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance
Now batting,
Bird. 0 for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Lance Bird.
Hey, one away. One away.
Popped up. Solano is there for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left
The right
off.
fielder,
Charlie
number 4.
Puig.
Charlie Puig.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So digging in now, Smoke
Now
comes into
batting,
this at bat 0 for
number
1
3.
in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, this kid's opening
great
some
job,
eyes. That was a
Well,
nice hit right there. Look, you can jump from AA to the big leagues real quick and keep putting numbers up like he's doing.
Now batting, catcher William Albert.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now batting, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Solano.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. See through, huh? Let's go.
2-1. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Smoke. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Let's go right here. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Jacob Turner is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Turner.
William Calvert will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
William
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave. Digging in to try it again, Odell Pimentel. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Leading off for Trenton.
Ready once again, Smoke. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned.
Digging in once again, Andrew Lester. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Lester.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ken Shockley will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Solano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pause, now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Pedro Gomes. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smoke is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Ready for another chance.
Now
Gerald Ledbetter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Smoke, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-0. Striding in once again, Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Acevedo. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Smoke has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Gomes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Danny Acevedo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready for another shot now. Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Gomes. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smoke is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again. Smoke. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first.
Oh, way to get dirty. The throw. Wow. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And the possible winning run is into second base. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now to the plate, Smoke. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Number 3.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Siciliani sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on it. And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Jason Price. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Smoke is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. So striding in, Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Siciliani moving to his left, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Into the box now, Gerald Ledbetter.
Center fielder, Gerald
0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Smoke giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. Stepping into the box, Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
All right, 1 time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. It's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And that's swung on and foul scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smoke is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in, Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Smoke. 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Ready now, Gerald Ledbetter.
Center fielder, Gerald Ledbetter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smoke on the move, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to inning number 12 we go.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our... So digging in now, Fletcher Purcell. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself.
At the plate, Smoke. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Coming to the plate now, Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Now at the plate, Tom Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoke is right there. 1 gone. So stepping in, Tom Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Here you go, boy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. In now, Smoke. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah. You pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
Standing in, Danny Acevedo. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Fletcher Purcell, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Gomes heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The final line score for our ball game.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way
Your
next.
Trenton Under.
Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning's that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch.
Leading off with a Sea-Dog.
No outs now.
Stepping up now, Joel Ritter. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Grounded to the right. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continued.
Striding in, Smoke. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Number 3.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Batting third, first baseman, She-Man Choi.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now, Roger McReel. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Digging in to try it again. Andre Epperson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Epperson.
Hey, put him away. Make your pitch.
He's set.
Right here.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smoke over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on.
Number 3.
Striding in once again, Smoke. A base hit in his first trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now batting, first baseman, She-Man Choi.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Let her rip. Here we go.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance. Roger McReel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
William Albert.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Wells is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Smoke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses inside 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
It's your pitch right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So no runs, no hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Howry. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Howry
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smoke is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again. Smoke. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
The batter, first baseman, She-Man Choi.
And this is fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
He's running towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now the runner's trying for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready once again, Joel Ritter. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ritter.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Howry.
The first baseman, Ken Howry.
A pause and the 0-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Randy Mares.
We got two.
The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. So coming to the plate, Smoke. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
First for the
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Smoke. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, after losing game 1 of this series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Stepping in, Donovan Solano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Francisco has a beat on it, and that retires the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the... In now, Steve Selski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been on some kind of cold streak.
Digging in, Smoke looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Maris is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Steve Selski will bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. He takes the turn and heads for second, and that will hop. So digging in now, Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no. Now to the plate, Randy Maris. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Maris.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Standing in, Tom Cohen. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So stepping in, Smoke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Selski moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yours, Trenton Thunder.
Michael Simmons starts the game on the mound for the third and final. Game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the last three outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1-4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
In now, Smoke, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won one game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Choi rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Smoke. He singled his last time up. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours. Hey, let her rip.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Calvert. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Steve Selski will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Selski.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smoke coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Francisco is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to. Ready for another shot now. Smoke. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate, and to score the runner from second.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one, he got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Ready with the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, Griffin and Rip it, kid. Let's go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Ready for another chance, Tom Cohen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smoke on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Digging in once again, Frank Reese. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Smoke is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Smoke. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, 90 feet anyway,
First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Ritter coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get. Ready once again,
Now
Tom Cohen.
Third baseman, Tom Cohen.
Ready with the 1-1. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Michael Simmons earns his 5th winner of the year. Joey Rock.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we get the week started with the first at the plate, Smoke. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Anaya gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now batting,
Bob Humphrey.
Bob Humphrey.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Smoke is up with it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Josh
the first
Castro.
baseman.
0 for 1
Josh
for him here in this
Castro.
one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, ready for another shot now. Bob Humphrey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat. Smoke. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yancey racing back at the track, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
he just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way.
Now batting,
Drives it to deep
first
left center
baseman.
field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Nieve is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back.
Digging in and looking for more. Smoke.
Number 3.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Smoke. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting
Now
to loosen
batting,
up.
First baseman, She-Man Choi.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Hey, like you can, like
Now
you
batting, center fielder, Roger McGreal.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Runners on first with one down.
Here we go.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs.
Oh, a diving stop at third. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Freddie Sasser wins his third of the season. Lewis Hire couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Chihuahuas. No runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Smoke, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning. The offense is alive and kicking.
The 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0. I think this is more of a mental thing than maybe even physical. They got to turn it around.
In now, William Stewart. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, you got it. Going better. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pacheco is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run. Striding in once again, Smoke. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barner moves over, 1 down. Ready once again. Smoke.
Leading off
He'll
with a
start things
thunder.
out in the home half of
Third
inning number
baseman,
5.
Number 3.
Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Gonzalez. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Digging in once again, Smoke. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before the lone hit in the inning. So stepping in, Smoke. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in. Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Barner going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here. Now at the plate, Smoke. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
The 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Donovan Solano. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Settling in now, Angel Anaya. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Anaya.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Smoke on the move. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. It's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H? Digging in, Josh Castro.
First baseman, Josh Castro.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now.
Standing in,
Now
Smoke.
batting,
0 for 1 here
3.
in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Anaya. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anaya.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Now at the plate, Smoke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Smoke. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Smoke. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. Redding brought the bats in this one with. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway. Into the box now. Smoke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Gonzalez.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schuler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Now to the
number
plate,
66.
Mason Williams. He reached on a
Mason
single in his first try.
Williams.
High pop-up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. Now at the plate,
Leading
Smoke.
off for Trenton.
He'll start things out here in the
Third
bottom of
baseman,
inning number 7.
Number 3.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Smoke. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yancey on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ray Urbina is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Leading off for the Thunder, third baseman.
So coming to the plate,
3.
Smoke. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping up now, Donovan Solano. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Pitch, drive it right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, one time, right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Smoke rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Alexander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexander.
This one's down to third. Smoke comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Hey, you're pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Reese recovers And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Frank Reese. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 84.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really set.
Stepping into the box, Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 out, nobody on.
Nice and patient, 1 at a time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, here we go.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit on the ground out to short. Marrero is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Thunder earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 3.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency, and that's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Carrara is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. McReel rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Batting sixth, catcher,
Hey, have a rip, kid.
William
Here you go.
Calvert.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the designated
Now in the
hitter,
box, Chris Gonzalez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Stepping in,
Batting eighth,
Frank Tobin.
second baseman, Frank
Wait for it to go on
Tobin.
now.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So all in all, they're now at the plate, Smoke. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Alexander retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Ready once again, Smoke. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Let's go now, one time.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maris has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Trenton leads this one 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
0-2. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 5-2 the final today. Chad Green earns win number 4 on the season. Allen. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. 2 out, nobody on.
Batting third, shortstop, Drew McDonough.
Here's a high pop-up. Smoke is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of it. So digging in now, Smoke. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. At the plate, Chris Gonzalez, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Chris Gonzalez.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 3-0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 1 inning in the books here. Trenton leads this one. Striding in once again, Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Can't drive it. Here we go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Martinez. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo Irizarry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left.
Digging in to try it again. Smoke. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient,
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schaffer is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Smoke. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Slow little grounder left side. Enright scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Oswaldo Peralta earns his first win of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Swing and a looper to left. Navar sprinting after it, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding in, Brad Schaffer is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily. Standing in, Smoke. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, number 3.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oliveros on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat. Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. McDonald comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Asuncion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper.
Hey, let's turn this now.
At the plate, Drew McDonough.
Shortstop, Drew McDonough.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. In now, Mario Oliveros. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Smoke. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Bobby Hobson earns. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming to the plate now, Smoke comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So they pick up a run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Smoke, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Swan looking up, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Carter.
55, Richard Carter.
Hey, we got one here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Smoke will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back.
Ready once again, Smoke. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here. Digging in to try it again, Richard Carter. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Carter.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Mark Lopez wins his third of the season. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are. Into the box. Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Williams rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
The first baseman, G-Man Short.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Smoke is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. And the lead is now 3-0.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Ready now, Everett Santana. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a run. Now at the plate, Smoke. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Digging in once again. Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. In now, Smoke. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Almanzar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Chad Green earned his 5th win of the year. George Allen couldn't escape the 4th inning.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.